single day, and it's called Yonanas. And it is the funnest, most easy to use kitchen appliance, and it makes the most creamy, delicious desserts that looks, tastes and feels just like soft serve ice cream, and it makes it in a matter of seconds, but it uses only frozen fruit. Our favourite fruit. Healthy, delicious, but I'm going to show you how to make them a whole lot more fun. Okay, so with your Yonanas, you can use any sort of fruit you like, but what I like to use as a base is bananas because they give a really creamy texture, they give sweetness, and they're also really, really good for you. In fact, they are a superfood. Now, just before we get onto the superfood, I want to show you a couple of bananas here now. How pretty is this banana? Seriously, it's beautiful, it's yellow, it's relatively clear and shiny. It's the type of one that the kids like to eat, yeah? Well, the great thing about Yonanas is you can use these sort of bananas, and even worse, those really spotted ones, the ones that are feeling a little bit soggy, the ones that are going brown, you know, the ones that the kids sort of, you know, threw in the lunchbox and never ate, the ones that no one really wants to eat, or the ones that are actually on special because no one wants to buy them. Well, these is what we call the Yonanas bananas because they're extra ripe, which means they're better for your digestion, they're easier to digest, they also are sweeter, and they make the Yonanas much creamier. So before you throw out any overripe fruit in the future, peel them, peel your fruit, especially things like your bananas and your hard skins, pop them in a freezer bag or in a container and pop them in the freezer for about 24 hours, and then you're ready to start making Yonanas, and I'm going to show you the coolest recipes over the next coming few weeks. So as I mentioned, bananas are a superfood, and the reason why we love them is because they're super handy. You can take them anywhere. They've already got their own little skin dressing on them. Plus, they're also really high in fibre, which means they give you energy throughout the entire day, especially good for kids if you don't want to give them the colours and the flavours and the preservatives and the sugars. This has got natural sugars, so it'll keep you going all day long. It also has a lot of vitamins and minerals, especially things like potassium, which is really great for building of muscles and protein synthesis, and also things like B6, which are really, really good for you. Plus, bananas also release a product called tryptophan, which turns into serotonin in the brain, which is your feel-good chemical. You know, it makes you feel good, it makes you feel happy and elevates your mood, which is also awesome. Bananas are also super low in calories. You've got about 90 or 100 calories per banana, and they're also the food of choice for diabetics. Okay, time to make our Yonanas. Now, all we've done, remember, is peeled the bananas and frozen them. I usually let them sit for a couple of minutes just to let them glisten, to sort of defrost slightly so that they're not too hard for the machine. But otherwise, we're ready to go. Now, here are our bananas here. Really simple. And all we're going to do now is feed them through one at a time. See the texture and the softness and the awesome swirly pattern that they do. And if I just grab a little bit like that, you'll see it's perfectly frozen like ice cream. It's sweet, it's delicious, and all I used there was about 1.5 to 2 bananas, so a whole bowl of ice cream there for you. You're getting your bananas, you're getting your nutrition, you're getting your vitamins and your minerals, but you can eat it like ice cream. It's really, really good. Now, quick little note there, it doesn't taste like bananas. The great thing about bananas is because they're sweet, they'll take on any other fruit that you like. So, in the future, you're going to make a few recipes and you can always create your own by adding any sort of fruit you like. Okay, no one likes to clean up, right? Especially after you've just made the most delicious creamy dessert. So, what I really love about the Yonanas is it's really quick to clean up. There's just 5 really simple pieces. Look how easy this is. We just turn this off, and all you do is you wash it in warm soapy water. You can put it in the top rack of your dishwasher, really easy. These are your 5 pieces right here. How quick was that? And you can put them all back together just as easy. Now, just a quick little point, have a look at these blades, how cool they are. They're blunt, and that's what creams up the Yonanas. So there's no dairy, there's no sugars, there's none of that nasty stuff, and they're super safe as well. And then you just pop it all back together like that. How quick was that? Seriously? By the time you get the fruit out of the freezer, make the bananas, put the machine back together and clean it, put it back together. It's literally like 2 minutes. Who said that healthy food wasn't quick, easy, and of course, super delicious? So good. Sorry. This is really, really good. Now, if you'd like to get your hands on one of these awesome Yonanas machines, then head on over to our Facebook page and contact us through there, and we'll let you know how you can get your hands on one of them. Remember, stay tuned to our page to see